Great since you left me. It was about an hour ago, wasn't it?
It was probably about that.
Burt Reynolds appeared to be a man who had conquered Hollywood. Fame followed him everywhere, money poured in faster than he could spend it, and his charm made him one of the most desired stars of his era. Standing beside him was Loni Anderson, a television sensation admired for her beauty, intelligence, and confidence. Together they looked untouchable, a perfect Hollywood power couple. But behind the smiles and red carpet appearances was a marriage slowly breaking under pressure, pain and choices that would change both of their lives forever. Burt Reynolds did not begin life with privilege. Born in Michigan and raised in Florida, his identity was built around football. It was his escape and his future. A devastating knee injury followed by a car accident ended that dream without warning. Suddenly he was young, injured, and lost, working odd jobs just to survive. Acting entered his life almost by accident, when a professor noticed his presence and pushed him toward the stage. That moment quietly redirected his future. Through years of hard work, Burt rose from small television roles to national fame. By the 1970s, he became a cultural icon. His films dominated box offices, and his laid-back confidence defined masculinity for a generation. For 5 consecutive years, he was the highest-grossing actor in the world. Yet while the world saw success, Burt lived with constant physical pain from injuries and surgeries. That pain never left him, and over time it shaped his decisions. When Loni Anderson entered his life in the early 1980s, the public was instantly captivated. She was intelligent, glamorous, and successful on her own terms. Their relationship was everywhere, magazines, interviews, headlines. In 1988, they married in a lavish ceremony that symbolized stability and happiness. Soon after, they adopted a son, Quinton. To fans, it looked like Burt had finally found balance. But privately, the marriage was unraveling. Financial instability became a serious issue. Despite Burt's enormous earnings, reckless spending and failed investments created tension. Loni wanted security and planning, while Burt believed success would always return. Their lifestyles clashed, arguments escalated, and tabloids turned their struggles into entertainment. The pressure became unbearable. The breaking point came when Burt admitted to infidelity. What followed was one of Hollywood's most explosive divorces. Accusations flew from both sides, lawsuits dragged on, and custody battles made headlines. The divorce left Burt millions in debt and damaged his public image. Loni was unfairly labeled and emotionally drained, forced to rebuild her life while raising their son. After the split, their paths sharply diverged. Loni stepped away from the spotlight, focusing on motherhood stability and later advocacy work. She chose privacy over fame and slowly rebuilt her life with dignity. Burt, however, entered a painful decline. Chronic pain led to prescription drug addiction. Financial collapse forced him into bankruptcy. He sold homes, possessions, and memories of his former glory. Though he earned critical praise later for Boogie Nights, his health continued to fail. Heart disease, surgeries, and depression defined his final years. Burt Reynolds passed away in 2018 at the age of 82. Before his death, he and Loni made peace, placing their son above old wounds and public bitterness. Their story is not just about fame or divorce. It is a warning about how success can hide suffering, and how unchecked choices can destroy even the brightest legacy. If you found this story powerful, like this video, share it with others. And subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin for more deep, emotional stories from behind Hollywood's brightest lights.